If you've dreamt of moving abroad and building a global career, you're not alone. Today, more and more professionals are thinking of a global career. But the real question is, which professions are actually in demand, can pay you well, and can be your ticket towards a thriving global opportunity? So in this video, I'm going to talk about the top 6 in-demand professions that can take you global. Now, they aren't just trends. They're backed by job market demand, global mobility potential, and industry trends. And spoiler alert! One of these could transform your life, just like it did for me, by playing a pivotal role in my impressive global career. Hello and namaste, my name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me yet again. My name is Nidhi, I'm a finance professional and also the CEO and founder of Globology. Through my social media, I make sure that global opportunities become more and more accessible to each one of you. Which is why, without much further ado, let's talk about the first occupation on my list that can give you a minimum 6-figure salary to start with. And this one is data scientists and AI specialists. With the explosion of data and automation, countries like Canada, Germany, and Australia are constantly looking for these professionals. So if you can code in Python, understand machine learning, and analyze data trends, you are a hot commodity globally. In fact, many governments list this occupation on their shortage occupation list and build immigration programs around it. Now let's talk about occupation number 2, with a lot of love and bias, a USCPA, which is the US Certified Public Accountant. Now, finance and accounting are universal languages in business, and a USCPA can be your global passport to a high-paying ticket in this world. Countries like US, Canada, Middle East, and even parts of Europe actively hire USCPAs due to their global expertise and understanding of international accounting standards. And what makes this role truly powerful is not just the credentials, but the journey it takes you on. My CPA journey didn't just land me a great job. It shaped me into a global professional, opened international doors, and gave credibility across borders. In terms of eligibility for the CPA exam, you just need 120 credits, which is equivalent to doing your Bachelor's of Commerce, your BAF, or BBA from a recognized university. For the CPA license, you need 150 credits, which can be completed through additional education. Also, for the license, you must pass all 4 sections within 30 months of your first attempt, and you must have at least 2 years of professional experience in business and accounting. If you do become a US CPA, your starting salary could be up to 15 lakh rupees per annum. But the path towards becoming a US CPA isn't always straightforward. And that's where Zel Education comes in. I'm going to start with a simple stat. The pass rate for students of Zel Education is 85% as compared to a 45% global pass rate. Zel Education has established themselves as one of the premier CPA training institutes. And that's not just because they teach the curriculum well. They go above and beyond. Here's what you get with Zel. One-on-one mentorship from international industry experts and AI CPA members as trainers, fast-track completion of all 4 CPA exams within 12 months, study material from Surgent and mock tests integrated into their teaching, a structured immersion program with resume building, LinkedIn optimization, interview training, and even placement assistance for roles abroad. Their alumni has already landed roles at Big Fours and MNCs, and that's because Zel doesn't just teach you, they invest in your career outcome. And for those with international aspirations, this kind of holistic support could be a game changer. And that's why Zel's US CPA program is recognized for its immersive, globally oriented approach. Now, for my lovely followers who would like to do a US CPA just like me, you can get a free US CPA counseling from Zel. There's a special link for you in the description box. Just fill the form with your information and get in touch with Zel today. And now let's talk about profession number 3, which is healthcare. Let me start off by saying healthcare is big no matter the country. The global healthcare industry is in severe pressure post-COVID. This has created a surge in the demand for qualified healthcare professionals across multiple healthcare fields in most Western countries. The only barrier for healthcare professionals tends to be licensing, but once the licensing part is figured out, the journey for any healthcare professional to go global is very simple. Also, the opportunities are abundant and extremely well-paying. The next profession that I have on my list is tech and cybersecurity experts. As digital infrastructure grows, so does the risk. Which is why cybersecurity experts, ethical hackers, and cloud architects are in huge demand across countries like US, Canada, Australia, Middle East, and Europe. And tech hubs like Berlin, Toronto, and Austin are constantly hiring globally to keep up with these labor shortages. The next occupation that is on my list is surprisingly skilled trades. Now, I know this is very surprising, but countries like Australia, New Zealand, and Canada are constantly inviting skilled trade professionals through their various immigration programs. These are high in demand, well-paying jobs with significant job security, and immigration programs are often built around them. And the last one that I have on my list is business analysts and project managers. Businesses around the world are undergoing digital transformation, and they all need the right kind of support that can help them bridge the gap between tech and strategy. So if you've got the domain knowledge, strong communication skills, and an analytical mind, abundant roles are available in UK, Europe, Australia, Canada, and US. And there you have it, the top roles that can actually help you move abroad and help you build a successful international career while paying you handsomely for it. So whether you're inclined towards finance, healthcare, tech, or skilled trades, there's a pathway for everyone. And if you consider the path that I took, which is USCPA, do go with Zel Education. Take the free counselling today. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you are from any of these professions, let me know that in the comments as well. I promise to see you in the next video. Until then, please take very good care of yourself. Stay safe. Namaste.